Brownie, congratulations on winning a division title, at least a share. Still some things to be decided with Laredo. A win tomorrow would clinch it outright. What is the feeling in the clubhouse right now? It's been a lot of turnover this year, a little bit of a strenuous season, but in the end, you guys are where you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, this never gets old. This feeling and celebrating there with everybody just never gets old. And regardless of who you do it with, I mean, this year was definitely some bumps in the road, but you got to overcome that, and hopefully those things will make you stronger going forward into the playoffs. From here, it only gets harder. So, good feeling tonight, but the hard work starts now.
You threw the final time for the regular season, 6 shutout innings tonight. You, Scott Richmond, and John Link, each 6 innings have allowed a combined 1 run in those final starts of the regular season. How do you think the rotation sets up heading into the playoffs?
I think you just said it. It sets up well. I think as long as we can sort of stay hot. Laredo or whoever we end up playing, they're a good hitting team. The 2 teams on the other side, they're a good hitting team. So, we'll have to be ready to go, and we will be.
Speaking of staying hot, the offense tonight, 21 runs, that's a franchise record. The 20 margin of victory is a franchise record. You have to be impressed with that kind of run support. It kind of makes it easy, doesn't it?
Oh, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. What can you say? Everybody came out and swung it well tonight. I think, last night sort of having a chance to clinch it and not coming through with it. I think everybody was fired up today, ready to come out, and it showed. And it's great. I mean, the more you can get, the better.
Final 2 games of the regular season yet against the Grand Prairie Airhogs. What is the approach heading into those 2 games in terms of getting guys rest and still wanting to get victories and stay with some momentum?
Main thing is, like you said, get rest, get healed up for the playoffs, but keep getting at bats, keep getting innings, keep guys sharp and everything. As far as the mindset, you come here every day wanting to win a ball game, so that's what we're going to be trying to do the next 2 days.
All right, we appreciate the time, Brownie. Before we let you go, I'm guessing there's somebody you need to say hi to or something you need to say at least.
Oh, jeez. So I'll give a shout out to Diggy and Bella Templeton, Posey and Buster Sorrell, Coco, Charlie Chenoweth, and of course Ace Wern. So thanks, guys.
Marty, as we can hear in the background, a pretty good time here in the clubhouse of the Wingnuts. What is the feeling winning a division title tonight?
I've never been through something like this, and to do it with this group of guys has been awesome. I haven't been here that long, and since I stepped foot here in Wichita, it's been awesome. So I'm just thankful to be here and play my butt off.
You might have heard it during the post game, but tonight with 21 runs, you guys set a franchise record for runs scored and the widest margin of victory, winning by 20. A pretty good offensive performance here in the third to last game of the regular season, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. I don't know what it was. We just swung it. Every time we got guys on base, it seemed like we were hitting a double or getting the guy in. So we just barrel balls up. Baseball's fun when you do that. I can't say enough about the guys I'm playing with. It's been a pleasure to be around these guys and just learn how it's done by some of these veterans.
Your first at bat, you talk about hitting with runners in scoring position. Leo had just got hit by a pitch to force in a run. What were you looking for before your triple over the head of the center fielder?
It's actually funny. I talked to John Nestor right before my at bat. We just kind of talked about getting some rhythm right before the pitcher was going. I just stayed aggressive with it. Sometimes the less you try in baseball, the better it is. I worked out for me tonight, and he threw me a good pitch on the middle part of the plate, and I stayed through it. Exactly what I wanted to do is drive it up the middle.
One final question for you. The starters that you've had the last 3 days, probably the first 3 starters in the playoffs, each of them goes 6 innings. They allow a combined 1 run. Tim Brown tonight, what do you think of Brown, Richmond, and Link heading into the playoffs?
Those guys are nasty. There's no doubt about it. It's fun playing behind those guys because it's always strike one. It's good for an infield to play behind some guys because they're always ready. Either that's a ball in play or it's a strikeout. So playing behind those guys that really know how to pitch, it's fun. Ground balls, double plays, whatever it may be, it works out good because those guys know how to pitch. They're aggressive, they're in the zone, they're competing, and that's what we're about. So it's fun.
We'll get you back to the party here before we let you go. Anybody you want to say hi to?
Yeah, this is my family back home, and I'm blessed to be on the field. Thankful to be in Wichita, so it's ready to get a championship for us.
Hope you guys are able to clinch a 5th straight division title tonight. It's something that's happened over the last 5 years, but I'm guessing it never gets old.
never gets old. I continue to say that throughout the evening tonight. Pretty special. Like you said, to win 5 division titles in a row is pretty impressive, and it's been a lot of hard work, a lot of hours put into it, a lot of grinding from not only myself, my staff, the front office staff, just the entire organization working hard at what we do.
The team has been around for 8 years. You're the first team in league history to make the playoffs for a 6th time. What does that say about the consistency? Maybe what is the key behind that consistency?
I think the key word that you said is consistency. I think that's the word I've used a lot lately throughout this last week, is the consistency of our organization and our teams. It hasn't been easy, as you say. What we've dealt with this year with the injuries, the guys getting signed, the guys going to Mexico, stuff like that, the stuff that happened at the very beginning of the year with Montanez retiring, losing Chris Garcia. It's just some tough times. It's been a tough season throughout the whole thing. We're dinged up right now with Nestor and Jace Ray as well. I think consistency is the key word, and I think the key to it is just the hard work that we all have put into it.
I think everybody was sick of trying to wait to get into the playoffs. You guys were ready to get it done, and that sure showed up on the scoreboard. You set a franchise record for runs scored and margin of victory in a 21-1 win. I'm guessing when you signed some of these guys, this is the lineup and the production you were looking for.
Yeah, fun to watch. And tough deal that Grand Prairie has going on right now. And I told Champ at home plate, I commend him for his efforts with what they're dealing with, what they've had to deal with this year. And it's just, they got 14 guys, I think, that they traveled with. But we took advantage of our opportunities. They were still throwing guys out there who know how to pitch and can throw strikes. Colin Allen has had some good numbers at times throughout his career. You know, there's some good at-bats that we pieced together, and like you said, that's fun to watch when all the guys are clicking on cylinders and it becomes contagious like it did tonight.
One guy that was really impressive tonight, the 9-hitter Taylor Smart. He'd been struggling at the plate a little bit, but he gets the big 3 RBI bases clearing triple in the 2nd inning to start the scoring. He also ended up tying the single-game record with 5 runs scored. Good to see out of him at the bottom of the order.
It was good to see. A guy who's been struggling a little bit at the plate. That's no secret with his numbers, but he keeps grinding it out. We continue to work, and that kind of got the whole process going when he burnt the center fielder there and we cleared the bases.
How about the 3 starters that project to be your top 3 in the playoffs, their last 3 starts in the regular season here?
Been fun to watch, and you got to like your chances no matter who you're facing when you go Richmond, Lincoln, Brown, and then, you know, after that you got a guy like Van Skyke, and we'll end up moving Medina to the bullpen.